Hey guys, Danielle here. I'm going to go ahead and show you today how to navigate the National Student Loan Data System. This is going to allow you to see your federal student loans, any and all loans you've ever taken, including Pell Grants. It allows you to see who your servicers are, if your loans are in collections, or what their status is. So obviously I'm running on a Mac, but you can do this on a PC as well. You can use Google Chrome, any Google browser you have. I happen to like Safari, so I'm going to use Safari. So what you're going to do in the search bar when you open up your new browser is you're going to type in nslds.ed.gov. You can see that I already have it in there. So we're going to go ahead and pull that system up. Now this is the National Student Loan Data System here. This will show you pretty much everything that you need about your student loans. It shows you your enrollment status, your subsidized usage, your contact information. You can do exit counseling here. You have authorization letters. Please forgive that. Frequently asked questions. There's a contact page if you have any issues. And if you want to download your student aid report, you can do that here. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to click on Financial Aid Review. And we're going to go ahead and accept the Privacy Act, which just tells us that our Social Security number is protected. And we're going to log into the National Student Loan Data System. Now, my passwords are already pre-saved in here, but we're going to go ahead and go into my husband's account just because his is faster for me to get into. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and accept. This basically is just stating that anything that you're doing in here is being monitored and recorded and can be recorded by the Department of Education. We'll accept that information, and we're going to pull up our student aid report. So up here, you'll see your name. You'll see your name, and of course, this, like I said, this is my husband. So your enrollment status, it'll show you what you are and when that became effective. Now, you can also download your student aid report right here. If you click on for grant information, it'll bring you down here to where you're taking your Pell Grants. It'll tell you your lifetime eligibility, how much you've used. And if you click on the Pell Grants, you'll see what schools you went to and how much money they dispersed for that. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to talk about just your loans today. Now, these are the list of your loans. You see he has 6 total loans. There is 1 consolidation here. And then there are, 4 loans outside, or 3 loans outside that consolidation, because you see this one says 0, so that's not a loan. His total student loan balance is $7,358, and his outstanding interest is $79. I keep telling you guys about prepayment penalties and paying off your student loans. If he pays off this balance, this amount goes away. So it's not going to be there. Obviously, his interest is not that high, but it won't be there if he was to pay off the principal balance. Sorry about the delay on the conversation there, folks. So anyways, say I want to find out who his servicer is for his consolidation loan. I'm going to go ahead and click on the number 1 here, and that's going to bring up the details of the loan. You'll see the original loan amount, the outstanding balance, what the date the outstanding balance is as I've reported to the system, the principal or the interest, that he's got a fixed interest rate at 4.5%, which means that's obviously not going to change. Now, as you can see, he is in the REPAY program, the revised pay-as-you-earn program. That will tell you that there. If you're public service and you want to know how many months that your public service has been reported, it'll show that here. It shows his payment amount is 0. And this is effective as of 10/8/2019. So, because this was done just recently, unfortunately, I won't be able to do a recertification on his. But my next video, I am going to show you guys how to do a recertification because mine is due for recertification. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. However, this is my first video, and I wanted to start with the beginning of loans. So this is how it works. The loan was dispersed on April 22nd, 2019 in this amount. It is in repayment, and obviously you can see again he is on a $0 monthly payment plan under the revised pay-as-you-earn. Here's the servicer information. This is Department of Education Fed Loan Servicing. It gives you their address, phone number, and their actual hyperlink to their website. So this gives you all the information about the loan. It'll tell you the loan was obtained while attending school. It'll tell you the day it entered repayment. It'll tell you the next payment due. And it also, very important tool right here, tells you income-driven repayment plan anniversary date. This date is super important if you're in an income-driven plan, because that date is going to tell you when you need to recertify your loans by. If you don't have it done by that date, you will automatically go back into a regular payment plan, and you'll lose time in that student loan forgiveness program. So we're going to go ahead and go back. Now, say your loans have a right here, and you'll see it right here in this spot. His are in good standing, so you're not going to see this. But say your loans are in collections and you don't know who your collection agency is. Right here is going to be a red exclamation point. And that red exclamation point is going to mean that you're in collections. You can still click on this number here next to the red exclamation point, and you'll see your original servicer here, but underneath it here, you'll see your collection agency. So if you don't know who your collection agency is and you want to find out that information so you can rehab your loans, it will be right under here where the original servicer was. And you can always hit next too if you want to go look at the next loan. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys how to consolidate your loans in my next video because his loans need to be consolidated again. So we're going to go ahead and do that. As you can see, his loans, and of course, I'm on top of loans, and we all know who I am, but I did not know his loans were in a standard repayment right now under this with HESC, this is Ed Financial, and I did not know that he was not in the plan for this. So I'm going to show you how to go ahead and put your loans into an income-driven plan with his also. But that'll be my next video. Probably release that in a couple days. There's pretty much not much else to show you about this. Again, you can go back to the beginning and you can download your student aid report. You can always download student data. There's a big button right here to do that. If you click on it, it'll download your student data and it'll allow you to make a file of it. I'm going to go ahead and show you that part real quick, and it just puts it all in a big file. So it's not really fun or interesting and not something that you really need, but it's there if you want it. Okay, so I'm going to close this video out with letting you know, please like, subscribe to my channel. Please watch me for further videos, and I want to thank you all very much for your time today. I hope I was able to help you with something new about your student loans that you may not have known, or navigate a system that you weren't sure of. I wish you all a very wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.